A new gaming console, GameStick. You heard it here first on the SAMTIME News. And if you heard it anywhere else first, you're a liar. And now, for your favorite way to learn about the latest in gaming news, get ready to get funky. It's the SAMTIME News! And it's game time. Hello, welcome to the SAMTIME News. We get the latest greatest news on video games. I'm your host, Sam Tucker, aka SAMTIME, and this episode is brought to you by...
Warning, due to a production error, SAMTIME will be a little out of focus this episode. It's not really that bad, it's just past episodes have been so good. It's not really a warning either. Warning.
The garbage truck that drove by and put off recording for a little bit. Let's get in some stories. First story today, a new console has been released. Hello, it seems like they've been released every week now. It is the GameStick, released by developer GameStick.
We call it GameStick.
They're releasing a super portable Android device. Check it out.
GameStick is a 2-inch games console running Android.
It is kind of interesting. It's like a USB stick, but it's not a USB stick. It's a HDMI stick. You stick that little stick in your computer stick, and the stick, I say stick so much, fits into the controller, so you can have it super portable, and then you're like, alright, just plug it into the TV. Good gaming time. So it runs on Android and it has Wi-Fi, so that's how it downloads its games and all that good stuff. And it has cloud storage for games, which is pretty cool because I think it can only hold about 8 GB of memory, which is still pretty decent. I think that's kind of what my Wii U does now that I bought. I got a Wii U. At first I was a bit skeptical, but it is getting some good backing on Kickstarter. At the time of filming, it has 2,572 backers and about 252,000 of its $100,000 pledge wanting of the money. Well over double the 100,000 that it wanted to raise. Since it runs on Android, I reckon it'll be cool if it can also incorporate apps like YouTube and other cool stuff, because I just want to watch YouTube on my TV really easy, and other cool things that Android could do. If they can implement that, that's a good thing. It's set for release in April 2013, and that's this year, so hopefully they do well. A new gaming console, GameStick. You heard it here first on the SAMTIME News. And if you heard it anywhere else first, you're a liar. You're a dirty liar. Think about that. Alright. Now to get away from this exciting indie developer stuff, let's get into the evil, stupid fat cat Sony and what they're trying to do. Sony have filed a patent which could potentially stop consoles from playing used games. It's an offline method, and what it does is it uses an RFID chip, which is the same chip some countries use to tap on, tap off with transport and stuff like that. How it works is that you put your game disc into the console, it reads that little chip, and it says if this is the first time that game's been put in that console, it'll say, alright, this game is gone in this console, it's a new game. Woo, woo, woo. It'll work, and it'll always work in that console. But then if you take the game, you put it into someone else's console or a different console, new PlayStation 4 I guess, you put it in and it'll read that chip and it'll say, oh, hang on a minute, this has been played on Joe Blow's console, I'm not gonna play this game. So the information is actually stored on the chip offline, so then the consoles can know if you've played this on another console without ever connecting to the internet. Rah! This is so stupid. It's like you go to someone and you offer them a book and like, hey, this is a really good book, you should read it. Here you are. Oh, thanks, I'm gonna enjoy this book. Disintegrated. Come on, Sony, don't be money-hungry evil bastards and let us play used games. Seriously, it's not the first time Sony have introduced a very weird, annoying, crappy pattern. If you want to see the one where Sony wants to take your DNA, check out a previous SAMTIME News episode, link in the description. Fun fact, did you know that Mythbusters wanted to do an episode testing the security of the RFID chips on the credit cards and that, and how easy it is to steal? Well, it turns out that MasterCard and Visa said, oi, if you air that episode, we're going to pull all our advertising and our partners and that from the Discovery Channel. So the show got axed. That's got to tell you something.
Episode got axed, not the show.
It also means hackers could probably get around this RFID technology.
Get your facts straight.
What's the point, Sony? God, just pissing me off. Moving on to more crap, there's a movie that's going to come out called NOOBZ.
NOOBZ.
It's a movie all about competitive gaming. Here's a sneak peek of their trailer. I did a little of my own voiceover for this one.
In a world of online gaming and overacting,
Come on, you ain't trying to live forever!
there's boobs, and butts. Gratuitous advertising, and this happens. And that Fraulein chick from Austin Powers going ape over some Pepsi.
It's just bad. I mean, I don't know who they're making this movie for. I mean, gamers will see that this is just lame crap and they won't relate to it at all. And non-gamers, why would they be interested in it anyway? It's just a bad movie. No one will like it. It's crap. Oh, it comes out January 25th, DVD, 4 days later, almost straight to DVD, just one out. A stinking movie. Moving on to better movies, The Hobbit was quite a good movie, and someone has done a rap battle between SMEAGOL and GOLLUM.
But there's only one rapper to rule them all.
I love who's judging it.
Winner decided by Wilson.
It's smart, it's smart. The person playing GOLLUM wasn't quite skinny enough. I mean, if you want to see skinny, hello.
So sexy.
Not ready for that. Can't handle it. Smeagol can drop at a bass. The bass.
This is called dropping the bass.
It was produced by extremely decent films, but it is missing one thing. Yes, it is very reminiscent, aka copying of epic rap battles, but they did do a good job, so I'll give them that.
Best
And
rapper.
finally, the real world has molded with Minecraft, where a user is trying to recreate the entire world 1/1500th of a scale in Minecraft. Block by block by block by block by block by block by block. Their name is Lenterbridge. What language has an S and a J together? I don't... Someone tell me. They're finished Australian, and some of the screenshots look good. It invokes a really popular Australian poem.
I love a sunburned country of droughts and flooding rains and blocks and stuff.
Good on them, I can't wait till they get to funk it down. That's been the SAMTIME news. Thank you for tuning in. If you had fun today, like and subscribe. For the love of God, subscribe! If you didn't notice, we're in a new studio today. I think if things went well, you wouldn't have noticed a difference, and still got some glitches. Stay tuned for Funky Time, and I'll see you next week. SAMTIME, signing off!
Subscribe today!
Funk it down!
World of online gaming and overacting.
Come on, you ain't trying to live forever!
There's boobs, 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 and butts. Gratuitous advertising, and this happens. And that Fraulein chick from Austin Powers going ape over some Pepsi.
Smeagol can drop at a bass. The bass. Who was that? Christopher Walken? You know, Smeagol, he can drop the bass. You know, he can do it. The bass. The bass. I mean, what's the difference, you know? Bass, let's go. Okay. Of history.
Get your game face on. NOOBZ.